Now it's recording, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you can see it here. Yeah.
But half your head is cut off.
As you can probably already tell, this is going to be another video directed by me.
I just
You just
go up.
go up.
So I have taken your feedback into consideration. So I'm trying my best in this video to keep the camera as stable as possible.
Let me do my button because I want to look nice on the camera. So today, let's say, give the audience a bit of a rough plan or idea what we do, where we are.
Yes.
We are on Boracay.
We are in the Philippines.
We are in the Philippines.
So we caught this tiny plane from Cebu airport to get here, and I was already very impressed with the beach that we arrived at, where the boats dock. But the views just kept getting better and better. This is White Beach, the most famous beach in Boracay, and the sunset here is amazing.
It's been a very great experience. It's actually our last day today.
Yep.
So trying to make the most, but we have a bit of a problem.
And the problem is that it is raining, so hopefully this will clear up today.
Yeah, I guess the main purpose is to just, take your fans, your followers with us today. That's the idea.
Yes.
And before we start, we also have a bit of an update.
Yeah, big
Maybe I will hand it. I think it was already posted on social media and everything, but maybe I'll hand the word over to you.
We're engaged.
Yeah, we are engaged.
We are engaged.
It took me some time to prepare and get the master plan in my head and execute it, but it has all happened, and fortunately the lady said yes, which I'm very happy about. No, but I guess more details we can give away later as the day progresses.
Stay tuned for this video. So for the sake of video steadiness, it is me holding the camera, but I will be pointing it to wherever Dirk tells me to.
Happy to have you as my assistant today. I will show you around. This is the so-called White Beach, and it's very beautiful. You can see right now it's low tide, so this means that you can see a lot of the beach. Like the sand is very fine, very nice. Personally, I don't know what you think, but for me, it's the best one I've yet seen in my life.
Whoa.
Like the most beautiful beach. And what I like a lot is you see all these palm trees lining up along the beach. Beautiful, very beautiful.
It is so beautiful, and this is actually the emptiest we've seen it.
And you can already see it's very turquoise, no? I need your English skills.
Turquoise.
It's very turquoise. It's very turquoise. And the sun is not even out. If the sun is shining, it's even brighter. It's crazy. It's amazing. And actually, this way around the hill, there's a Shangri-La. It's very private, very exclusive. They have their private beach, and this is also where. This is one giveaway already to the story. This is where I had the master plan. No, this is where we celebrated our engagement. That's where it all happened.
Yeah. Oh. So we have our coffees. We are.
It's time for me to show my coffee.
Yes. Time to show the coffee.
Yeah.
And you have time for story time, our proposal story. I'm so excited to share this.
Me too. Who's gonna start?
I think you should start. Tell a little bit about the build-up. So obviously it happened here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It happened over the hill, as you mentioned. How were you preparing for it before coming to the Philippines?
First weeks and months of preparation.
Weeks and months?
Yeah, I think I had even some, let's say, meetings or support from my friends at work.
So
we were
cute.
just sitting together, like discussing how we could do it or how I could do it eventually. But especially Christian was like a good friend of mine. He was supporting me a lot. And the good thing is that he's actually from the Philippines. Wow, he's half Filipino, and he has been on Boracay a couple of times, and he knows the Shangri-La. So it was like, when we first met and discussed it, he said, you know what, why not do it in the Shangri-La? It's a very nice and exclusive location. And then we actually called them in the office. We sit together, we called them, and we like, there's this, like Christian was calling them, so he was like, there's this friend of mine, he wants to propose, and like, what are the options that you can offer to us? And then it was quite clear right from the beginning, we want to have this pavilion.
Like private dining.
Yeah, unique private dining with this view over the beach, and like also with the sunset.
So we have a beautiful view, a private table, and we have what looks to be a private chef. What is happening?
And then they even offered like different food options. So there was this Western style, Filipino style, even Chinese like hot pot kind of.
Hot pot, we could have had hot pot.
No,
I
but
could have gotten engaged with hot pot.
No.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
No, I thought since we're here in the Philippines, let's get the Filipino one, and then took quite some weeks to plan.
Yeah, and then we arrived in the Philippines, and the proposal happened about 1 week in. And now in hindsight, Dirk has been very like careful of his bag and where he's putting his bag. And usually he's not the kind of person to like worry too much about anything. But I remember on our first day here, you're like, oh, do you think it's okay we put our bag there? Because now I realize you had somewhat of an expensive ring inside.
Yeah, that's also like we traveled only with our backpacks, so there was no luggage that you can actually like lock and like it's somehow protected. But with the backpack, you just open it.
Like, I had suspicions that it might happen here in the Philippines because, you know, we've been together for a long time. We've already started talking about, like, maybe getting married next year and who would we want to invite. And really the only step left in the process is the ring on the finger. So I had my suspicions, but I didn't know when it was going to be. And yeah, basically we got a message from Dirk's friend that we're here in the Philippines with, Christian. And he said, oh, Amy and Dirk, we've organized a private dining for you at the Shangri-La, like hope you enjoy. And so it was...
The message came from me. I sent it to Christian.
You sent it to Christian?
And I asked him to just copy paste it
and really?
Send it into the group chat.
So yeah, we basically got in a tricycle. We made our way to the Shangri-La. We had a private chef, we had a private waiter. It was incredible. I've never had anything like this, and they just start bringing out all these like local Filipino dishes, appetizers, mains, desserts.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was very nice.
Unfortunately, on the day it was a little bit windy and a bit cloudy, but by some miracle, we got a sunset. And then yeah, I noticed you were getting increasingly nervous during the dinner.
Yeah, I was.
But then yeah, it came a point where he got down on one knee.
Definitely nothing that you do every weekend.
No, definitely not. And it was some really sweet words were exchanged, and
I remember that, was it on the day or the day before, I don't know, but I went into the water for a few times and I was practicing a little bit what I would like to say, but at the end of the day it all, like I had like a rough plan, what I wanted to say, but in that moment you just let your
it was perfect.
Emotions come out and like just describe how you feel.
We have just finished our dinner and something very exciting happened. I'm engaged! It was absolutely perfect. It was so us. I definitely blacked out at some point. Like I can only remember fragments of what was said, and I just remember just a lot of happiness and obviously saying yes. And then we were engaged, and for the last few days I've just been like I do want to say, like, this has been a journey for us, but we've also been sharing that journey with my audience here. And you know, I remember when we were doing long distance in COVID, it was 2.5 years that we were apart. We made a video and shared the status of our relationship and the difficulties of doing long distance, and we were apart for 2.5 years without seeing each other, which I think I'm really proud that we were able to do it and now be together and now be in this point. And you know, we've really been sharing like our journey with you guys, so thank you for being here, for being so supportive and always sending such lovely messages. And I feel very lucky to be able to share this news with you, and yeah, also share the next phase of our life together. I mean, you know, we're thinking maybe getting married next year, kids coming maybe the year after, so I don't really know how my channel is going to look in the future, but yeah, I'm excited for it, so join us on this adventure, and cheers to you. Cheers.
After our coffee, we discovered that the rain had finally stopped, so we decided it was time to find a place to rent a scooter. When traveling, my favorite way to explore is on a scooter, and that's what we're gonna do today. Check out some of the other beaches here on Boracay.
We've made it.
Yeah, we made it to the beach.
So our first stop is this beach here in the far north of the island, and its name I find very hard to pronounce.
How do you pronounce it?
Iligan Beach.
The sand here isn't as white as the white beach, but the water here is super clear and really calm. There's also a very nice island here offshore, which is called the Turtle Island.
Can you believe that this morning it was pouring?
Did you bring your bikini?
It's on.
It's very nice, isn't it?
I think it's actually, I like it better than the white beach because there's less people. It's very quiet. It feels very private here. We have this really nice sitting situation, and the water looks crazy clear. Like crazy clear. It's so peaceful and lovely. I love it. I cannot wait to get into that water. Have you been? You haven't been in yet, have you?
No, I'm waiting for you.
Good. It will take some time for my sunscreen routine.
One eternity later.
We have decided to rent a stand-up paddleboard
Can she sit and I stand?
Yeah, no problem.
So I actually discovered I don't have the best balance. Okay, I got it.
Let's see how this works.
I need the pedal.
Here you go. We're trying to do some paddleboarding with two of us on one paddleboard. This could be very ugly. Do not knock me out with that paddle, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. Okay.
Wait, I need to get on.
Yeah, what's with your life?
I don't know. I think this is a one-person activity, babe.
So that began our solo pedal adventures.
It was amazing. You don't even need a snorkel out there. You can see the coral so clearly. I saw like 5 blue starfish. It was so amazing. And we are going to go to another beach now. Check out another beach. What is it called?
I think Puka Beach.
Puka Beach.
Anyway, on the way to the Puka Beach, we came across a bake shop. It's basically a store with all different kinds of breads. And since I'm a German, I'm a big fan.
What's that for? Just plain bread? Yeah. What if we find something we can put in the bread?
No.
Just like that?
No. Sometimes you just have to enjoy simple things in life.
Oh.
Very good.
Just plain.
I like bread.
Anyway, we have arrived at Puka Beach. There are a lot more people here and the surf is a bit more rough. And we're gonna chill here for a bit. So see you in a few hours.
So, Meister,
Yeah.
wie ist der Plan für heute Abend?
So we have some very exciting plans. We're having our engagement photos and our friend is helping us take them. It's no to a sunset for tonight, but it's quite dramatic.
It's beautiful.
Last day in Boracay, how do you feel?
I feel good, very relaxed. Had a great time here, I have to say. Yeah, I'm going home with a new skill. I'm
Fiance?
I'm a scuba diver now. Licensed scuba diver. And of course, I'm no longer single.
You weren't single to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no longer in a, how do you call that? This status, engagement status.
But
before, what was I before?
I don't know, dating?
Dating.
I don't know.
Getting to know stage. From getting to know directly to engagement.
Yeah. So Nadine is here and she has all the tools for us.
Let's do shooting at the beach.
Okay, we are under your supervision.
Okay,
I don't know what we do.
I'm coming from that side. Exactly. So I would suggest you just stay there, do some poses. I'm gonna put a bit more light on you, and then we're just gonna do a nice shooting.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Nadine did a great job. She was very professional and the photos came out great. Here are some of our favorite pictures.
Well, we're going to use Nadine's light here to capture this conclusion. But thank you so much for helping us with the photos.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yes, and I can't believe we're engaged.
Yes, we are.
The photos are so sweet, and thank you guys so much for following us along with us on our journey. And yeah, goodbye from the Philippines.
Yes.
We go back home tomorrow. So yeah. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
And since Amy has forgotten that I have actually directed this video, also big shout out to me, of course.
You were great, babe.
And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm learning, I'm trying to do my best. If you like it, subscribe, like, comment, and then maybe there's gonna be a third one.
And yeah, I'll see you next week on my channel. Bye.